Hi, this is Eternally Erica. This is a Virgo monthly update. Please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. So let's see what comes out for Virgo for this month. We have the Hanged Man in reverse. So you are exiting a stuck energy. It seems like you had to gain a, new perspective on a situation. Ace of Pentacles. So this is a solid offer, like a gift from God is going to be coming through. This could be with a, a job offer, or it could be a, solid commitment with a love interest. Let's see what else comes out. But this is also like you're about to be stepping through new doorways. You have new doors opening up after you've released like an old version of yourself. Five of Cups. So this is, you have to try not to cry over spilled milk. Like, it's a good time to release the past, put the past in the past. You are focusing a lot on like things that haven't worked out in your life. Also, I'm heavily drawn to the fact that it's 3 cups spilled over. Maybe you had like 3 failed relationships or something. Or, something occurred in your life that you're still very upset about. But you do have these 2 cups still standing behind you, which could be like soulmate energies. Oh, don't mind the bird yelling. I have a mother wren that is built her nest in one of my bird houses over there, so she likes to alert my household if we're too close to her nest. So this is 8 of Pentacles. You are going to be gaining like new hobbies or interests, something that's going to be paying off for you. Also, maybe look up the spiritual message of a wren. I believe it's a brown house wren, so that could be somebody's like sign or synchronicity here, because she was not doing this before. So the second I started this video, she started yelling. Okay, we have, all right, Knight of Cups. So this is like a secret admirer. This could be a friend of yours holding on to feelings for you, and they're not trying to confess that. But we have 7 of Swords, so there is some sort of deception. Maybe somebody backstabbed you, or there's deception surrounding a situation. Maybe somebody views you to be deceptive. Put the energy where it fits for you. But we do have 2 of Cups, which is like soulmates coming together. This is an energy of like, meeting somebody that you heavily get along with. This is a, also maybe you're going to be going out to drinks with somebody. But then we have King of Pentacles. This is Capricorn energy. Maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn, but this is somebody who's very like financially stable. So you're dealing with a masculine energy, or this could be, maybe this is your like sun, moon, or rising signs or whatever, or you're gaining your masculine stability right now. Okay, let's see here. But it does look like you had to gain a new perspective on some sort of situation surrounding a deceptive energy. And then we have 3 of Wands reverse. So if this was like some sort of a third party long distance situation, it didn't come into fruition. Maybe you had some sort of travel plans to see somebody and they did not work out. And that could have been the new perspective that you have to gain for this upcoming month. Oh, gosh. So Also, too, it could be once you gain the new perspective, if you were dealing with somebody who backstabbed you, the message could also be that it is time to release that. Release whatever past deception or betrayal you've been holding on to, because it may be holding your finances back. Like maybe, you're too weighted down by all the negative energy, so the message could be to release that. 10 of Pentacles. So it does look like, this is confirmation that you are going to step into financial abundance once you do release this deception from the past. This is also like the blended family or, happy family card. Maybe you're going to have children in the future with this person. Okay, Knight of Swords reversed. It looks like you, you need to, don't rush into anything is the message. You need to take time to really use your logic, think this through, because there is definitely some sort of deceptive energy in the background here. So I don't know if that is, a friend secretly betraying you, or if somebody views you as deceptive. Take this how it resonates, but it does look like you need to, do not rush into anything. So I'm going to pull a Woodland Warden to see what animal energy comes out for this month. Okay. So we have the Moth and Eucalyptus, which is an ending, and it's reversed. So this means you are going to step into a new beginning. So again, after harsh endings, this is also Scorpio energy. You may be dealing with a Scorpio. There's some sort of ending that occurs. It could be, like I said, the 5 of Cups. You could have dealt with just a lot of betrayals in your past that are weighing you down. And once you release it, you're going to be stepping into your abundance. So if it was a friend or a romantic offer of the past that is being deceptive towards you, you're gonna be stepping into a lot of financial success in the future. All right, so I'm gonna pick a inner child healing oracle here. All right, so we have number 7, breathe in, practice breath work today. So your message is to do some breath work. Maybe you do struggle with a lot of like anxiety issues or overthinking. There is, again, a lot of heavy like crying over spilled milk or past deceptions that have occurred to you coming out in this reading. So it does look like you need to, take a load off and recenter yourself. And we have the Seeker for the Britney Spears oracle. So this is Britney Spears in her very spiritual energy. She does work a lot with like fairy themed shows and stuff when she was doing her performances. So maybe somebody does view you as somebody who is like seeking spiritual guidance or trying to seek the truth about a situation. Again, more confirmation that there probably is someone being deceptive, because the energy for this month is that you are seeking the truth. So you're seeking insight on whatever this betrayal situation is. So I'm going to pull some zodiac signs and initial charms to give you further clarity that this is your message. This can be somebody's sun, moon, or rising signs that you're dealing with, or this can give you a time frame idea of when something is going to occur in your connection with someone. So we have Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio, Aquarius, Cancer, the letter D, P, A, R, X, E. Bye. I hope this helped.